Welcome to science. We have so much fun planned in first grade. But first, before we get to the good stuff, we got to know what is science and what does a scientist do? First, I will tell you science is the process of observing with our five senses, asking a lot of questions, and finding evidence. So, what does a scientist do? It's the same thing. Observes using our five senses, asks a lot of questions, makes guesses and experiments to find the answers. Let me ask you, have you ever asked your parents or an adult, why is the sky blue? Where do stars come from? How does the moon stay in the sky? How do I have boogers? Have you ever thrown something in water just to see if it would float? I know one of those answers is yes, and by golly, first graders, you are all scientists. Scientists look at the world to discover and find answers, and they use their senses to observe. Every year at recess, first graders come up to me asking about rocks. They are using their senses. They're saying, why is this rough? Why is it speckled? Why does it have layers? And so many questions. They are being scientists. So for today, our focus is on what does a scientist do? We'll get to senses in another video, but we're just focused on what does a scientist actually do? In Seesaw, you have two activities. You gotta know what a scientist does so that you can understand how to be the best scientist you can be.